Pues, pero no hablo porque si nadie habla. Si me contesta alguien me pregunta algo, me escribe. Sin ningún problema. Buenas tardes a todos. Un gusto. Quien quiera ver el directo es bienvenido. Vamos a continuar donde lo dejamos pocas horas atrás. Vamos a continuar donde lo dejamos pocas horas atrás. Permítanme un momento. Solo termino una cosa. Bueno, pues continuamos con nuestro brujito. Ya habíamos derrotado a un jefe. Vamos a ver qué hay por acá. Hablemos con él.
Ready to go?
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
Bosque de Arlatán. Campamento de los exploradores del velo.
11 wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of Veil Jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in
Cuando
that village.
terminemos
We're
el
near
Dragon
enough.
Age, vamos a comenzar el...
You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Terminemos el Dragon Age, vamos a comenzar el Horizon Zero Dawn.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot
Remaster.
worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlathan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalin.
Wait, you found the Nardus Dirthalin? The Archive Spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
Archive's broken. Won't tell us anything. But that
Hay
doesn't
que
matter.
preocuparnos primero por
Any
los demás.
Dalish settlements we can save, we should.
So far, we've been lucky and arrived just in time. But given how fast these Darkspawn are moving, it's only a matter of time till our luck runs out.
Well, it hasn't run out yet, so let's stretch it until it breaks.
If we could predict where they'd strike next, we might get ahead of them. But so far, they've been unpredictable.
Which leaves us with what?
Demeda's Crossing.
What?
Irulan and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeda's Crossing. We could go check it out. The three of us, I mean.
4. I'm coming with you.
Nev, you were still shaky, and...
I'm coming, Harding.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people, and it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeda's Crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Está completada la trampa de la entropia. Le podemos dar nuevo equipo a ella. Démoselo.
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
Bits and bobs for just the right price.
Vamos a tener nivel 8. Para esto. Okay. Entonces,
And now
digamos.
that we've met, do you...
Seems like a lot's happened around here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlathan City centuries ago. A whole lot of blood magic during the war.
What about now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. Old blood magic from the war never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air. Ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. Now it's bleeding again.
Yeah.
What a view.
That was the capital city, Arlathan. This is what's left of it after the war.
I don't imagine it floated back in the day.
¿Qué hay? Actualmente inaccesible. Pero te debería de marcar en el mapa los lugares inaccesibles, que no voy a estar acordando yo después de que aquí hay un lugar inaccesible.
Rook, ready to go?
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. Couldn't sit still much longer.
Then let's go.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing. This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
Cruza de meta.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody? It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No, to keep something in.
Corrupción.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
Must
You okay? What happened here?
keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
Permítanme.
Will be rewarded. No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
The town square!
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
Okay.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer, sold spices to us, the best in Arlithen. I can't believe this happened.
Is that an Aravel on the roof?
The blight must have lifted it up there.
This blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static. But this is alive.
Ay, qué mierda.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them? Look, more people. What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Over there. See more survivors. Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers. Ballora.
Tiene toda corrupción en el cuerpo.
He's alive.
Bellara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Bellara, be careful. Help me, anyone!
That sounds close.
Help me! Hurry!
Un dragón.
A dragon? Here?
No! 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 Please!
Hey!
Fresh blood, a hungry heart. Creature, come to me.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gillenane's new creation. She showed me gold, So much gold!
All this for gold. The villagers, the veil jumpers. The blight's everywhere. Demeter's Crossing is dead because of your greed.
I didn't know! You don't understand what it was like to hear those voices.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blight! Everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook?
¿Qué hacemos? ¿Lo dejamos o lo salvamos? Se nos jodió toda la aldea. Salvemos la verdad que nos da.
Let's get him out of there.
What? This entire village is dead because of him.
I know.
Then why spare him?
¿Y ahora?
We don't kill people. Not like this. We're not murderers. We're not like the gods.
Thank you.
I didn't ask for your gratitude.
Then, if I may offer some advice, steel yourself. I felt their power. The promises they make, it's irresistible.
Then try harder next time. Don't make me regret saving you.
Yes, of course. But you should be worried about the rest of the world. Or this will be our future.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start.
Corrompieron todo.
They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Viaje rápido. Puesto para abrir el mapa. Durante el juego desbloquearás más listas de viaje rápido que también funcionan como puntos de guardado. Bastante rápido.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elganon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
I dare
Oi.
say it was a show of force.
Moringa.
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
No, nuestra culpa.
Not if we stop it first.
Ah, the confidence of youth. You shall need a good deal more of it.
I suppose you have some advice.
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his... well, he calls it the Lighthouse.
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
We stand up against them one step at a time. We don't have all the answers, but we know what we need to do. You're fixing the Illuvian at the lighthouse, and Nev, Harding and I are going to find this dagger at the ritual site. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Misión cumplida, pero ni peleamos. Parte 2. Ok, corto. Búsquete de Arlata, lugar de ritual.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done. I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
Ah, ya sé cuál elegir. Busca compartida. Apoyarme.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not. Nev, I'm not. I don't blame you. Or Rook. Or anyone.
So just yourself? How's that working out?
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escape from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting, you push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start. Look.
I can feel lingering magic. Powerful magic.
The dagger was here. Something took it. Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Look, there it goes.
Hola Ángel, buenas tardes. Muchas gracias por haberte pasado, muy amable. Aquí jugando el Dragon Age, el estreno de hoy. Vamos a pelear ya. Ok, tío, bájate. Ah, por cierto, como nos pusimos a hablar de cosas de que no, ya me confirmaron que los audífonos me vienen la otra semana. Ayer me escribieron en la noche. Ya la otra semana me vienen. La otra semana. Ah, hay que subir por acá, creo. Qué bonito el paisaje. Muy bien hecho está. Muy bonito todo. Sí, salió hoy. Dragon Age, la guardia de Veilguard. Hoy salió. Ve que estamos acá. Ah, alumbramos. Tipo God of War. La misma temática del dios de la guerra. Un yermo. Veamos primero. No, a mí ya me vienen al fin ya. Sí. Ay, no, que Pero bueno, es lo que hay. Usémoslo.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Look out! More darkspawn ahead.
Enemigo.
Here we go. Nice move.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
De caza y ejecución. Realiza ejecuciones con E. Inflige daño a tus enemigos para llenar el menor de caza. Ok.
Finish it. Whatever you say.
Ay, joder, más.
Time to finish it.
Ah, sí, ya viene el Horizon de Lego. ¿Cuándo es que sale? ¿Cuándo es que sale el Horizon Lego? ¿Cuándo sale el Lego de Horizon?
Did you find the dagger?
El 15.
I
Oh.
don't think these darkspawn took it.
Yo voy a
Let's
esperarme
keep
que lo
looking.
rebajen. Por lo general los juegos de Lego los bajan rapidito de precio. Es más, es un experimento. El Black Friday de Play es el último de noviembre. El de Lego vale como $60. Te apuesto que ya el último de noviembre va a estar a 35 por Black Friday. Ya. Vayámonos por fulminante. Sargento. Ah, bueno, te lo aprovecha. Que lo disfrutes. Ganamos 50. Ganamos 50. ¿Como el brujo o ocupa tener más maná? Ok, pero ¿qué hay que hacer acá? Ah, ok, hay que buscar eso. Gráficamente este juego está muy bonito. La iluminación está muy buena. La iluminación está muy buena. sé cuál es el odio que le agarraron a este juego antes de que saliera.
Over there, our dagger thief.
More blight in the way.
Está muy bonito. Ay, qué mierda, qué mierda. Casi. Ahí. Todo acá. Hay que destruir esto.
And there's probably another one.
Ah, aquí está el otro. ¿Dónde está? Pero el cordón viene de abajo. Ah, ya. Para esto hay que quitar el puente. Ok, ok, ok.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with the results.
Objeto encontrado. Magna. Es de fuego, tiene más daño. Se gasta bien rápido. Probémoslo. Probemos. Fuego, ¿no? Ahí está. No sé, algo para acá, no, no hay nada. A pelear, tío.
Coming at range.
Under fire! Watch it!
Me va a matar este cabrón.
You got it.
Got us at range. Watch it!
Se me chispoteó. Como diría la chilindrina. Ay, que joder este.
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are two of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at
Bueno,
both of them.
supuestamente este es para acá.
That's one. Now to find the other.
Ok, vamos al otro. Se me chispoteó el insulto. Como diríamos acá, se me amplificó la gran. Okay. Mm. La salida es por ahí, pero hay que hacer esto primero. Ah, conozco México. Conozco México, plebe. Plebe. A comernos unos esquites. Sí, pero ¿cómo subo acá? ¿Hay que apuntar los dos al mismo tiempo? No, no entiendo. Ah, no, el otro está acá. Entonces, ¿pero cómo subo a eso? Para subir a este... No entiendo. Exacto, plebe. Exacto, plebada. Pero como puta estuvo ahí. Dejémoslo por mientras. Ah, del norte. Sinaloa, Culiacán, Culiacán. Uy, yo no voy a dejar cuánto en México, como 6, 7 años. Había unos chavos tan guapos que dije yo, uy, tómame, tómame. El problema es que aquí bajamos. Tiene que haber algo detrás de acá. Pero ¿cómo subimos ahí? Lo que no entiendo. Ahí está, ¿ven? Aquí está el orbe. Ay, qué mera idiota. Por acá. Mera idiota. Por acá. Por acá. Alguna arma tiene que haber ahí.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
Ahí está. Ay, la puta. Rama de escarcha. Bueno, mejor. Mejor que el fuego. Vamos. Y se abrió la puerta. Me dice que no puedo modificar en combate. Como estoy envenenada, me está tomando como si estuviera en combate. Ya. Démosle. Y ahora volvemos con la misión. Ah, ok, ok. Igual, gracias por haber pasado. Cuídate. Ahí cuando tenga los audífonos te los enseño. Ay, web. Oh, Y me mató el cabrón. Cargar última partida. Muerto. No será bien. Pero estamos ahí por acá. Buenas tardes, Harvey, ¿cómo va? Prenda duradera, armadura mediana. Veamos qué tal. A ver acá. ¿Cómo te fue en el Apex? ¿Qué tal te fue en el Apex? Buenas, Nicolás Espinosa, bienvenido, un gusto. Que disfrutes del directo. ¿Cuántas ganaste de Apex? Bienvenido, Nicolás. Puta, Harvey, contestate, estoy preguntando cuántas ganaste de Apex.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Ah, una. Qué bueno. Muerto. No saluda a Nicolás, no me escuchó, creo. Ok, pero que me pareció que estaba
Hunting?
en inglés. ¿Y qué pasó? Muy bueno, me está gustando mucho. No es tanto RPG, tiene más de estrategia. Es más hack and slash. Pero está muy bueno.
I can hear it. The song of the stone.
Lo que quiero jugar también es el remaster del Horizon. A volver con Aloy. Se le metió el dios a Harding. Combina cebadores y detonadores para activar detonación. Algunas técnicas aplican un cebador concreto. Me va a matar, me va a matar, tío, me va a matar. Muerto, tío, muerto. A la puta, este viene otro. Joder. ¿Qué tal te va con el Ragnarok? Ay, qué hijo de puta. Qué bueno.
Got you covered. Under fire. Watch it.
Coming at range.
Me va a matar, me va a matar.
Watch your right.
Y me mató el hijo de puta. Hijo de puta. ¿No está bien difícil? Sí, se aburre. A mí me aburrió volver a empezarlo. El otro feíto sin el cuerpo. Ay, por puta.
Got us at range. Watch it.
They're coming from the right. Coming out range.
Me van a matar otra vez.
Look out. They're shooting for us.
Falta para acá. Ay, que la puta. Cabrones. Me cago en todo lo que se menea, tío.
Moving those blocks.
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Sí, ya lo sé, ya lo sé.
Ready to go. On the left.
Now there's a nice shot.
Excellent form, Brooke. Right. On him.
Done.
They're coming from the right.
We're under fire.
Ay, por puta.
Not too bad.
Muerte, fue puta.
Ranged incoming.
Se volvió a meter el cabrón.
Ready again.
¿Qué te jode llamando gente?
That one, that one. Hit us from afar.
Hola Juan, ¿cómo estás? Salió bueno el juego, muy bueno. Muy, muy bueno. No sé por qué le echan tanta mierda al juego.
Coming at range.
Got him to the distance. Move now.
Shooting for us. You got it.
Under fire. Watch it.
They're at range. Just a moment. Get out of there.
Ya le destruimos el escudo al menos.
Got it covered.
Hola Carlos, ¿cómo estás? ¿Tal va? ¿Cómo va todo?
Fire. Look out.
¡Un poco me cure! ¡Mierda! ¡Mierda! ¿Qué tal estás? ¿Qué tal tu día, Carlos?
Got us from a distance.
Lo quemé al cabrón, lo quemé. Está quemándose, está quemándose. Y se murió. Se murió.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure.
Es cabrón
We should get
maduro.
back. We'll talk it through there.
Gracias por sus likes.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the dreadful stagger is hidden.
Qué bueno,
from me.
Carlos. ¿Cómo vas con los videos?
Metals once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
¿Cómo vas con el de carreras? Ahí vi tu video. Te paro.
You said something took you over,
Something like that?
and it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry,
Pues dicen las
Lace.
40 horas,
I
no
wish I
sé.
had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
Ok. Es muy raro, creo que no.
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
Qué bueno, qué
But
bueno.
I didn't do
Ya para el
anything to
final.
earn this. How could I be proud? I don't even know how it happened. It's all a little strange.
Ya lo terminas,
But
qué
not in a
bueno.
bad way. I feel connected
Uy, eso lo jugué hace
to
tiempo. Hace
the
años, años, años.
stone. Dwarves
Eran muy
call
buenos juegos.
ourselves children of the
Muy
stone.
buenos.
Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger
buena
unlocks
elección.
something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused
Permítanme un
problems.
momentito. Ay, qué mierda. Una decisión. Confío en ti.
I
Permítanme.
trust you have this all handled. You always have things handled.
I just hope I can use this magic to do what's right.
I have faith.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it
Permítanme.
feels right.
No lo veo antes.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
¿Qué le pasa a moderador Harvey? Ya se quedó callado. Ayer casi terminamos el A Quiet Place. Lo vamos a terminar mañana. Hoy es el especial de Halloween de él. Hoy es el especial de Halloween de él. El enemigo de mi
Guess I
enemigo.
should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
Otro punto. Ah, bueno, pues ahí nos vemos entonces en el directo del amigo Soul. No, nunca me compro Pro. ¿Sabes por qué? Porque los consumidores son las personas más idiotas que existen en el mundo. Por tener un nombre de marca, por decir yo tengo, tú no tienes. El PlayStation 5 Pro, dentro de 2 años, va a tener un nuevo diseño, un nuevo color, se va a llamar PlayStation 6. Sin engañarnos. El PlayStation 5 Pro es el PlayStation 6 dentro de 2 años. Yo estoy feliz con mi Play Pass. No me dejas toque el video. El consumidor que es tonto y por decir yo tengo, tú posees, tú no tienes, yo me lo compré. Mi Play 5. Aquí arriba. El contenido
Wait,
mercado.
that room wasn't there before. I don't think.
Y tú ya te la compraste.
Nev or Harding must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the...
Contigo diario. Esa es una tontería. Todos los juegos que van a salir y que salen en Play 5 vienen hechos para tu consola base. Play 5. Yo vuelvo a comprarme. Tal vez me compro el Slim. Tal vez, lo dudo. Pero de ahí está el Play 6. Lo que yo no entiendo es por qué le están echando tanta mierda a este juego. Si está bueno el juego, no está tan malo. Lo más chistoso es que la gente que habla mierda del juego son quienes no lo juegan, quienes ven los directos, ven los reviews de la prensa. Y yo siempre he dicho, la única persona que tiene derecho a hablar mierda de un juego es el propio consumidor, quien está pagando por jugarlo. Pero bueno, cada quien. El que sí voy a jugar es el remake del Horizon, porque sí cambió mucho, mucho, mucho visualmente. Muy, muy bonito. Ah,
Infirmary.
ok.
Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
A mí me gustó bastante
Varric and
lo
his
que vi
life
el Horizon.
lessons. I asked him how he was supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Es a lo que tanto hablan, la identidad de género.
Well, if I'm the one who's got to get it done, I should stop admiring myself and get to work.
Correcto, ese sí es un verdadero remaster, está muy bonito. Esto lo pienso jugar cuando termine este. Ya sabes que yo jugar dos a la vez,
A
como que
peddler
no.
gave me this after I saved his caravan from
Igual, para mí en
bandits.
noviembre y diciembre no hay
He told
estrenos,
me the scroll
entonces
went back to even before
lo voy a jugar
Tevinter.
tranquila.
Said that elves had a rich history, even more than the rest of us. That history looked better before Elganon and Gillinane came back and started blighting everything.
Vale.
The Antom commander I took this from thought occupying Treviso was the same as owning it. I showed him how wrong he was. Freed a bunch of prisoners that night.
Este remaster de The Last of Us 2, pagar $10 para mí fue un robo. Yo lo miro idéntico. Pero el Horizon sí está muy cambiado
Proud
todo.
of myself. But the Antom cracked down hard on the crows after what I did.
Se ve como el
I have to
Horizon
get
2.
better at seeing the big picture. The ever-turning orb. My final training project as an apprentice. I spent months finding the precise balance of energy flows to make the enchantment permanent. Amazed this thing still works, seeing how many times I messed up the magic and broke something. But I got there eventually.
Muchas gracias, Carlos. Ahí te miro en el directo de Sony a las 4:15. Si entras.
How do I connect to Solus? Just
Venita
sleep
para
or...
que perdón, déjeme meditar. Y a ella le pueden cambiar las habilidades. Sí, correcto, con el parche ya quedaba. Dale, Carlos, ahí nos vemos. Con el parche ya quedaba, tienes todo la... Oh, también tiene habilidades, la amiga. Listo, Carlos. Bueno. A la enanita la vamos a dejar para curar. Tiene... Tiene. ¿No fue la misión? Vamos al guardarropa, quiero cambiar esta armadura.
Oh, relaxing. Maybe if I clear my mind.
El diseño artístico me gusta mucho, es medio caricaturesco. ¿Y dónde vamos? Ahí es. Ah, ok. Todavía no voy a mejorar porque nos faltan muchas armas por descubrir. Lo que yo quiero es cambiar la ropa. Aquí.
Oh, Rook! Hello! I've never seen an alluvium like this before. Not intact, anyways. Fascinating.
¿Dónde me lo mando? Aquí es. Pero bueno. Me gusta más. Un montón de skins, Dios. Vale. Vamos a meditar. Este es como nuestro nexo, nuestra guarida.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. You could not possibly be here to take advice from the one you called the Elven God of Lies.
This has been a big week for running into things I didn't think were possible.
You are adapting quickly?
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Alkanan and Gillenane.
I'm not in charge of everyone. I'm just leading my little team until Varric is back on his feet.
I understand your fear. Declare yourself the leader, and others may think you power-hungry, no better than those you oppose.
I didn't say I was afraid. Back in the Crows, I had to deal with the Antom invasion. One night, I saw a unit getting ready to transport prisoners to another city. It was way too large for us to hit.
But you did so anyway, using unconventional tactics to confuse the Antam and free the prisoners.
How do you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know I'm not interested in a fancy title. But when something needs doing, I do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
But we can stop them from freeing the Blight, right?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first? What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
I'm not gonna bend a knee to blighted, murdering monsters just because their ears are pointed like mine. I don't think many other elves are going to either.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganan and Gillenane.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
Ah, ok, yo tengo el ropero acá. Vamos a ir decorando el cuarto de todo lo que encontremos. Ahora hablemos con él.
So Solus told the truth
Varric.
about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I'll get it done.
I never doubted it.
Never might.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you pick apart an entire Antom patrol in Treviso. They outnumbered you 20 to 1.
They were overconfident. I took advantage.
Which no one else did. Crows didn't appreciate the heat it brought down, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
There is something. When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Nev got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
No.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
Nev? You've got wisps.
Yeah, they came with the place. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Ballara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows. We've got you. But if one assassin's good...
Why not two? You have someone in mind?
Your most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Oh, the Demon's a legend. I've always wanted to meet him.
Happy to help. The Demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. There's been fewer stories in recent years, but your bosses would know.
The Talons? They're gonna give me an earful.
If you want to look elsewhere.
I'll set up a meeting. What else?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority...
won't help and can't be trusted. Which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
You sure we can trust these Shadow Dragons?
You've got a better shot with them than most in the city.
So, we talk to the Crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Ballara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Vamos. Son 3 misiones.
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I've got it. Mostly, mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Alluvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
Maybe Morrigan got this one wrong, or misspoke.
Morrigan can be a little inscrutable sometimes, but she chooses her words very carefully.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Alluvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
I've had enough surprises today, Spirit. Tread carefully.
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more... sad.
No matter whatever or whoever else they are, they're a creature of the Fade. That means they're dangerous. Keep your weapons ready.
And we still don't know what this Alluvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Parte 3. Poquitos son los capítulos y no tienen acción. Poco la gordita se cura.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
la encrucijada.
Can you help us? I get the feeling this is no place to get lost.
The Evenur's hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
Bueno, y por acá lo dejamos. Seguimos en otro momento. Muchas gracias a todos los que vieron el directo, comentaron y dejaron su like. Gracias por el apoyo y que pasen una muy buena tarde. Saludos.